people just hate you because you are blessed. It's not what you did. They just hate you because you are blessed. I am not going to stop walking in my blessing so you like me. If you can't handle it, take your best shot because I'm blessed. Shout it out, I'm blessed. We all love to be blessed, our business taking off. We meet the people of our dreams, but here's the key. The blessing doesn't come by itself. But with that blessing is going to come opposition and jealousy. People that are not for you. The question is not so much, can you handle the blessing? The question is, can you handle the persecution? Everyone is not going to celebrate your success. All your friends won't be happy when you get that promotion, when you move into that new house, when you get engaged. The favor on your life will stir up the jealousy, the competition, the envy in certain people. You can't have the blessing without some kind of persecution. If you can handle the persecution, then God can trust you with the blessing. If you have to pass the test of overlooking insults, ignoring what people are saying, they wouldn't be talking if you are making the difference. Let God deal with the naysayers. Let God take care of those that are trying to make you look bad. Some people can't handle your success. They were fine as long as you were at their level. As long as you are single like them, as long as you lived in that neighborhood, you have to be okay with them not being okay with you. Your time is too valuable to worry about what people think about you. You don't need everyone to celebrate you. You don't need all your co-workers, all your relatives to cheer you on. If you become too dependent on people, then if they don't meet your expectation, if they don't approve you, you'll spend your time trying to get their approval. Don't look to people, look to God. People can get jealousy. You don't need their approval. You have the Almighty's approval. Don't get upset when people turn on you. Don't be revengeful and use your influence to pay them back. Always thinking about what people say, ignore it. Keep dreaming. Keep being good to people and God will take care of the persecutors. He'll deal with the critics and the jealousy people. People can't stop your destiny. The blessing on your life is greater than any force that's trying to hold you back. Now, don't stay focused on the persecution. It's a test. Can you handle the opposition? The jealousy? You know who gets jealousy when you succeed. Small-minded people think you're going up to make them look bad. So they try to pull you down instead of believing that what God did for you, He can do for them. They start criticizing, trying to make you look bad. They think God's favor is limited. They don't realize how God blessed you. What's done for you, He can do for them too. If you can't celebrate people that are ahead of you, if you can't be happy when they get promoted, when they get married, when their dream comes to pass, that's going to limit how high God will take you. Your family member moving into that new house shouldn't intimidate you. It should inspire you. God didn't run out of favor. He did it for them. He could do it for you. That God is about to release greater blessings, greater influence, favor that you haven't seen. But for this to happen, you have to be able to handle the blessing. You are okay with people not liking you. You are not defensive when people didn't understand. If you'll show God that you can handle the blessing, He'll open doors that you could never open, favor that will never trust you ahead when people don't accept you, when they leave you out. Don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about the favor that God's put on you. Are you upset over who's against you? Who turned on you? Who's talking about you? It comes with a blessing. With great favor comes great haters. With great abundance comes great opposition. We pray for the blessing. God, give me great favor, great ideas, that's good. But we should add to that prayer. And God, help me to endure great persecution. Help me to stay on the high road and trust you to fight my battles when you see great blessings. Soon someone will not understand. Soon a family member will get jealousy. This is not to discourage you, but to prepare you. If you are prepared, you don't get better. Stay on the high road. Don't pay attention to jealousy, small-minded people. Sometimes the way God pays you back is He keeps blessing you when others are trying to discredit you. He keeps taking you up when they are doing their best to pull you down. Here is the key. The grace is there to handle it. You have what it takes not to be offended. Do not let what they say get down your spirit. You have to rule your emotions. You have to not dwell on the offense when you are tempted to get bitter. Take that same time to thank God for how He has blessed you. Don't let jealous people steal your blessing. People that are never going to be for you to keep you from the greatness that God put in. You don't waste your time trying to change your critics' mind. Don't argue with people that don't matter. Their opinion is not going to keep you from your purpose. That negative chatter is a distraction. You can't stop what they are saying, but you can't ignore it. You don't have to respond to negative. A response gives that person credibility. Don't validate what they are saying by answering them. You have a destiny to fulfill. Do like Jesus and ignore it. Some people are not going to like you, that's okay. Some people are not going to accept you, that's fine. Sometimes we are trying to change people's minds that are never going to be for us. That's not your battle. That battle is the Lord's. But if you don't let Him fight it, you live liking to prove them that you are not what they said. The best response is let your life, your success, your example do the talking daily. The sooner you move on, the sooner you quit giving the negative. Your time and attention, the better off you are going to be. You have the grace to rise above it. The grace to not let it bother you. Are you going to let it keep you from enjoying the blessing? If you focus on the persecution, trying to straighten people out, it will keep you from the greater blessings that belong to you. Step into that grace and move forward. This is what David did when he was a teenager, taking care of his father's sheep. As long as he was alone, not having much influence, nobody criticized. But after he killed Goliath, he became an overnight hero. One day Saul overheard people singing, "Saul has killed thousands, and David has killed tens of thousands." Saul became jealous. One day while David was playing a harp for Saul, Saul took a spear and threw it at David, trying to kill him. David dodged it and barely missed him. Someone throws an insult, dodge it. Throws jealousy, tries to make you look bad, dodge it. The persecution is a sign that people can see the favor on your life. Saul wasn't throwing spears at any David. He couldn't say that David had greatness. That stirred up the jealousy, and that's why he chased David through the desert. Eventually, Saul was killed in a battle and David took the throne. You keep dodging the sphere and God will take care of your sons.